Oh, I mean, immediately, as soon as we're spectating, this dude gets pushed with a riot shield. Looks like this is the person that's hunting him. I don't think he knows how to play this. Throws a Semtex, immediately gets beamed. But luckily he prunes down. I honestly thought he got downed right there. I mean, right off the bat, this dude's already in a battle. This is actually kind of crazy. I mean, this dude's just chilling on top of Hill, sees him, and just immediately beams him. To be honest, if I was the riot shield dude, I would have probably switched over to the riot shield just to be safe right there. But I mean, King B already up to 4 kills. This dude's playing very aggressive, it seems like. I mean, there's one dude right here, but I doubt he's going to push him. He does have to rotate as well. Circle is closing in. I mean, already right off the rip, it's already so hectic. Looks like he ended up picking up a bounty. His bounty was this dude over here that keeps getting pinged. He might make it to the circle and try to like rotate over here to the right. It looks like that's what he's doing. So maybe he can cut them off. There's also someone up here waiting to probably catch some people rotating. But looks like he's trying to run over here to the fire station, try to cut off his bounty. I'm pretty sure he saw them. They were like way off in the distance. Oh my goodness, look at his rotation. He should probably start rotating right now, but it looks like he might try to push his bounty. He's a maniac if he goes for his loadout. Oh my, he's a maniac. If he doesn't get sniped, it's a miracle. He has an FFR and an AMP, but I'm pretty sure he switches out both those weapons. So I guess he just picked it up for the perks. I'm pretty sure he has Ghost on it. But I mean, he seems to know that he does need to rotate immediately. He doesn't even care about his bounty. Pops UAV. Look at all these pings. There's literally like 3 people chilling here. He's pushing them. He's so kill thirsty. I don't know how they haven't seen each other. They're not even firing as well, which is insane. So he's gonna try to pick up some easy kills, but it's so wild to me that no one's running Ghost. I understand a lot of people run Tempered, but this late in the game, he seems to have seen someone in front of him. He just immediately stopped. I don't know why he's not pushing. He could push a dude to his left. Like, there's a dude to his left if he doesn't know. Looks like that's what he's gonna try and do. He's gonna try and wait for him to like run out or something. Whips out the heartbeat. He knows the dude is like right around the corner. Pops the deadie. Oh, the dude actually knows where he is, but he ends up landing all of his headshots. That could be trouble, but this dude, he's lucky he landed his headshots, because somehow that dude that he killed knew he was there. But now he knows there's one other dude around here, unless they just ran off or something, which I assume that's what they did. But I mean, he's just gonna run out here like this till he gets a ping, I guess. I just like that this dude's playing somewhat aggressive, even though in some situations he does like panic and everything, just whip out the heartbeat and just sit there. This dude is playing pretty aggressive, but now he's nervous. He's like peeking around this like someone's here, but I don't really think there is. Oh, actually ends up seeing someone. Looks like they may have Ghost on. That was just an easy kill, back turned and everything. End up popping into the UAV, sees a few people below him. He knows that they're down in this staircase. He's gonna either wait for them to come up or he might try to like flank them, but he lost his deadie. He ended up popping it way too early before. And again, he does also have to rotate. It's not that far, but I mean, the rotation might end up killing him. He's just gonna sit here and wait this dude out because he knows the dude's like on the stairs below him to his right. I mean, yeah, he's even ADSing. He's like super locked in on this dude. Oh, the dude's moving. He hears him. Sees him. Has his back turned and everything. He has a CDL skin on, but it doesn't matter. Ends up picking up another kill up to 7. I mean, this dude's playstyle, like I said before, is sort of weird, but I like how he's getting the kills. He does have to rotate. Circle is moving right now. I think he does realize it. I mean, this dude has a ton of cash as well. He can end up buying whatever he wants, really. Looks like he might end up popping in advanced. He does just that. Of course, there's one dude just chilling up on this building. Like, they're literally not even moving. Looks like he might end up pushing this dude. Or maybe he'll just, like, make the rotation, try to cut some people off. But, I mean, you can literally see where everyone is. It's actually so crazy. He ends up pinging this, so he knows the dude will probably have to rotate over here. I mean, it's probably the smarter move to try to get the dude in this building, because you know there's camping there for sniper or something. Looks like he's gonna try and get position on top of this building. Maybe try and see if the dude, like, peeks his head. But, I mean, he better hope he doesn't have a sniper, because if he has a sniper, he's kind of, like, outclassed right there. But, yeah, he's just gonna sit on top of this building. Maybe wait for the dude to rotate out, or maybe just wait for him to peek his head up on the roof. But he also does gotta be careful about that dude right there in that building, because he knows, especially if he has a sniper, plus just any other snipers in general, is gonna be very careful. He does have another UAV he can pop, but he's not gonna pop it. Whips out the heartbeat instead. He knows the dude's still there. The rotation is terrible once again. If I were him, I'd probably prioritize the rotation rather than killing this person. Unless he just wants to hug the circle the entire time, but that puts you in such a bad position. Because if I were him, I'd probably like move and rotate to the right just slightly, just to get some better positioning and everything. But he's just gonna sit here and wait this dude out. I don't know how risky that's gonna be. The window did end up breaking. He knows that they ended up jumping out. I mean, he basically has all the angles covered. No pings on the heartbeat. Sees the dude instead. Oh, actually ends up beaming him. I'm surprised that that dude didn't end up just keep running. Like, he ended up getting shot and ran towards him. I'm pretty sure because he didn't know that that's where the dude was shooting at him from, but that's just insanely unlucky. If I were him, I would have just kept running because then he would have had cover. End up popping a UAV. Unfortunately, doesn't get any pings, but I mean, he does have to make a pretty big rotation in such a short amount of time. Got to be wary to the dude to his left, he knows, up in that like big building, especially running out here in the open, it's a bit risky. Trying to go for this buy station, that's even riskier. Looks like he's gonna pop another advanced UAV. This is very interesting. Looks like there's no one around him, so he's pretty safe to rotate. Looks like he might go over here towards this like group of people. I mean, I'm honestly surprised this dude in this building wasn't alive. Like maybe someone pushed him or something. But I mean, to be honest, he's actually in a pretty decent position. I honestly thought the circle would kind of like stuff him over a little bit, but turns out it didn't. He's just running from like buy station to buy station, just keep buying and popping UAVs. And I mean, this dude just had like a massive amount of cash from the get-go. It's actually insane. Honestly, I'm surprised he's still looting. That's a bit weird to me. Like, I understand he wants the cash, but I feel like at this stage in the game, top 20 situation, you really wouldn't be looting. I guess this dude just loves his UAVs, who knows. Ends up pinging this building. I don't know if he knows someone was in there, or maybe he just pinged it because he's gonna camp there. I mean, the game seems to have slowed down a lot for this dude. Like, if you guys remember the start, like, this game was so hectic right off the rip. Like, this dude was getting pushed immediately, getting into gunfights. But right now, it's slowed down quite a bit. It's actually so weird. Just a lot of rotating and everything. Sees a dude out in the open. This build is insane, and he's just going ham. The recoil on this thing is like non-existent, which is insane to me. He knows they're behind a tree. He can like barely see them. I mean, combat scouts really helping him because every time he shoots them, he like just sees them. Ends up cracking them again. Just doesn't stop shooting. Up to 9 kills for this dude. I mean, good kill. Actually, doesn't really have to make like any sort of rotation whatsoever. It's probably like the first time he hasn't had to rotate like anything big. But I mean, this circle's kind of weird. I kind of wonder where a lot of people would be. Definitely in military. A lot of people camping in these buildings. Kind of wonder if that's what this dude will do. He seems to think someone's like behind him. Maybe he's trying to catch someone rotating a little bit. But now he's like scared. He's paranoid. Top 12 situation. He has 9 kills. He's on like a little bit of a heater. So I mean, he's probably shaking out of his boots right now. Oh, see someone like right in front of him. Just immediately beams him up to double digits with 10, and it's a top 10 situation. Yeah, this dude's like freaking out. As soon as he got that kill, he just immediately like proned and just hides behind these rocks. Like he's scared right now. But I mean, this build he's got going on this assault rifle is insane. Like the recoil is like non-existent. It's actually so wild to me. And now it's just AFK or something. Maybe this dude's like wiping the sweat off his hands. That's how nervous he is. Honestly, don't even know if this dude's still here anymore. Like, did he just drop his controller and just like go to do chores or something? Like, he's not even looking around. He's literally just like sitting here. Hasn't even whipped out the heartbeat or anything. No, never mind, he's here. I think he finally came back to his controller or something. Immediately heartbeat, so I assume that's really what happened. Oh, this dude like literally right next to him. I don't know how that dude didn't end up killing him. Like the dude saw him first and he had his gun out and everything. And this dude had to switch over, but I mean, hey, that's an easy kill for him. That was just wild. I mean, these circles are so interesting. I mean, so far, this dude's been playing like a great game. Like honestly, 11 kills. We've been spectating this dude from the very start. So I kind of hope this dude wins it, because this will be like the very first time, if he does end up winning this, that have ended up spectating someone from the very start to like the very end. Like I think that's very rare to happen for anyone spectating. So it'd be so cool to see if that does happen here. But he's playing so patient now. Like he literally just fully switched up his playstyle, which is to be fair because it's top 10 situation. This dude's like freaking out and everything. Or he knows someone's over here to the distance. He ends up mounting up, but I don't think they're gonna come back out. I think it would be best to just like wait here. I mean, looks like he's a little bit kill thirsty, trying to like push in a little bit. He's also kind of like hugging the circle and everything, so who knows how this will go for him. If I were him, I'll be like rotating to the right, because I feel like going to the right would be better than the left because there's a lot more people to the left. But who knows, maybe this is this dude's kill record and he just wants to keep improving it. But I mean, nothing's really happened like the past circle or something, so it is a little bit nerve-wracking. He does have a UAV he can pop, I just realized it. But I mean, he's just gonna sit here behind this wall. I mean, to be honest, he could really just hug this wall to the next circle, because I think almost everyone else is on the other side of this wall. So to be honest, he could just sit here and just wait. I'm honestly like super nervous for this dude. I really want him to win. Like this dude's been playing such a good game. We've been spectating him from the start. Like I really want him to win. He basically knows everyone at this point is to the left of him. If I were him right now, I'd pop my UAV. Oh, it's a top 5 situation now. I'm getting super nervous for this dude. I really want him to win, but him peeking out like this is probably super dangerous. Like he can literally just hide behind his wall and he'll be safe. Like don't go for your kills, just go for the win, please. Like I really want him to win. Ends up seeing someone. Oh, ends up shooting at them while they're dropping down. Gets the kill. Oh, but someone knows that he's here. Oh, I really hope he doesn't lose this. Trying to hide behind some trees. I don't think that person's pushing him. He honestly is super safe here. Like, there's no one on this side unless they're just camping hardcore. Oh, no. I called it, dude. He was camping hardcore. That's ridiculous. I didn't even see him. This dude ends up popping the UAV that he stole from the other dude. It's a 1v1v1. He has 7 kills, surprisingly. I mean, it's not like he's doing that bad. He honestly is playing like the other dude we just spectated. Just playing it like super safe and everything. Maybe he switched up his playstyle, who knows? So I don't really want to call this dude like a camper right away. Unless he got those 7 kills while camping, then that's different. But I mean, I've got a feeling he has really good positioning. Because a lot of people are probably on like this opposite side, rotating from like over here. There's no way he's gonna use his bullfrog, right? At this distance, you're not gonna even like challenge anyone. Yeah, this dude's freaking out. He's gonna see you with the heartbeat, but I'm pretty sure almost everyone has ghosts at this point. Honestly, just play the circle and he should win. There's still 2 other people, which is surprising that they haven't run into each other. Oh, we actually get a pretty bad next circle. He literally has to rotate from like the other side. He has to rotate towards these people. Oh, this is terrible. He's gonna try and make a gas mask play. There's a dude to his left. He sees him, but that dude saw him as well. Gotta leave him out in the gas. Yeah, it's over for him. They end up clustering it, but oh, and that's it. That's game. So it looks like the person clustering it was the dude that ended up seeing both of them and ended up getting the other dude as well. So I mean, I guess GG's to that dude. It really did suck how the dude we spectated from the start ended up dying there at the end. That was obviously so unfortunate, but I mean, who knows how many kills this dude got? Maybe he did deserve the win as well. But I mean, to be honest, that was actually like a pretty decent lobby to spectate, especially since we ended up spectating one dude from the start and he was actually pretty aggressive.